imagine the pressure to keep up with some of the most notorious housewives on TV, all while hiding a secret that's literally killing you. Former Jersey housewife Jackie Goldschneider is joining us live to share details from her new book about her decades-long battle with anorexia. A quick warning to our viewers, this topic could be triggering to some. Please welcome to DBL, Jackie Goldschneider. Thank you, Jackie.
To be here.
Hi. Great to have you.
Very good to have you, Jackie. I'm reading your book in the right here, The Weight of Beautiful. Your book is all about your long struggle with anorexia, and I wanted you to bravely paint a picture of your daily struggle with this illness and tell us what it was like day to day.
Every day was consumed by food, by what I could eat and what felt safe to eat and how I would exercise. I was never fully present in any situation, and it lasted so long because I never knew how to stop or what recovery would look like. It was just terrifying. Every day was terrifying.
So Jackie, in your book, you write about how hard your wedding day was because of your illness. It consumed your mind on that day. Did your husband ever raise concerns with you about that?
Yeah, he did. He raised concerns while we were dating, and I made it very clear to him that it was not his business, that what I ate or didn't eat had nothing to do with him, and I made it very clear that I didn't want his help. And so, it's really hard to force an adult who doesn't want to help themselves to, it's hard to force them to help themselves. So he always let me know that he was there waiting if I wanted to get help, but he stopped pushing after a while.
Jackie, I just want to say I'm a huge Bravoholic. I listened to your interview with Sarah on Andy's Girls, and I was bawling because I feel like this book goes so much further than just talking about an eating disorder. It also talks about, to me, it felt like a mindset and a shift in your mindset. I want to know, because your husband, Evan, is frequently talked about as one of the hottest house husbands. So does this publicity like that ever add to your personal insecurities?
Before I recovered, I was full of self-doubt, and that's what kept the eating disorder alive in me, is that I never felt like I was good enough, and I was always sort of chasing what will make me better. And knowing that everyone looked at him as so handsome, I often assumed that they thought that I wasn't pretty enough for him, and that kept the eating disorder going even stronger. But since recovery, that doesn't even dawn on me anymore. I think he's very lucky to have me.
Oh,
and I think I was better than ever.
That's exactly right. And I'm so happy you're in recovery and that you're speaking so transparent about it. Thank you. You are a mom of 4 kids. How did your illness affect your pregnancies and your postpartum experience?
Oh, it was terrible. And that was one of the hardest things to write about, was coming to terms with what I actually might have caused during my pregnancy. I know that I caused my own infertility, but I was anorexic while I was pregnant. I couldn't just turn it off. So I had 4 premature children. I don't know if I caused that on my own. I did allow my terrible habits to spill over onto them. And I'm scared of what they might have internalized from years that I assumed they were too young to notice anything. But now I do everything I can to model really healthy relationship with food in front of them. But I know that I must have caused some damage.
I'm sitting here marveling at your honesty and the way that you're able to speak about these difficult things. I hope that's not lost on you, how brave it is for you to speak like this. So shout out to you for that. Plus, you share my mama's name. Shout out to all the Jackies out there. That's what's up. Now, I am a lay person when it comes to the Housewives, but it seems like at least one member of every Housewives cast is on Ozempic. So what do you think this sends to the viewer in terms of a message, especially viewers that might be struggling with self-image?
Well, I think the Housewives is just a microcosm of what's going on in, this is the portion of society that can afford those drugs. So I don't think it's necessarily the Housewives, but, the message that all the people that are on it, the people who are on it just to lose the last 10 pounds, not the people who need it for other reasons. But the message it's sending is thin at any cost, and I stand firm in my belief that any drug or anything that lets you artificially turn off your hunger is basically a gateway to an eating disorder.
Strong point. Jackie, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. DBL Nation, you can buy Jackie's book, The Way to Beautiful, wherever books are sold. Jackie, thank you again. Congrats on all your success. Congrats on recovery.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.